I didn't scare you. So we're gonna continue on painting in just a little bit, but I'm gonna show you the paintings that got done. I really want to start a painting business online. So I know I have some Calgary friends who are watching. So if you guys know anyone that wants painting on their walls, just message me. So I'm gonna start making a website and I will show you the paintings that I got done. And I do apologize for the late vlog. I've been rather busy at work, so I only have a couple of days off just to make some videos. And I will be posting my TikTok videos, so you may want to follow me on there too. And yeah, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. This massive large bin comes in handy for storage. I may have to buy another one because it's getting full. So if you guys want any purchases on these paintings, I'm going to make a website. Just leave your name down below in the comments. And once I get my website started, I'll send you a link. And most of these paintings have landed 1.k views on my vlog. So you may want to go and check them out. I'm not going in order, but here's the Cabin of the Woods that I painted on alive. Here's the first edition of the Halloween season. The Swamp Monsters. That's in my vlog if you want to check it out. All the requests that I offer online is free, so if you guys want to shout out in a vlog, I'll be happy to mention your name. Just leave your username down below in the comments. If you want any Halloween creatures, I'm going to start making an episode right after this. This painting is my favorite. It's called Human in a Coffee Maker. It's the original edition, and you're supposed to imagine yourself inside the coffee maker. This painting is called God's Crystal Oasis. The story speaks for itself. It had so many views on this painting. Now this one was just for fun, but I'm going to call it the City Eclipse. This painting is called The Peacock Wants to Become a Flamingo. And this had so many views. This really took me some time to make, but I had fun with it. On my previous vlog, I told a story about the church in the water. That was actually a dream. And it had so many views. What I like about this painting is that you can switch. It's like a 3D effect. So you can look forward. Or you can switch it around and look it in the water. This one I'm actually quite pleased how well it turned out. This is where I started to be more creative. And I made the eyes and the lips. It doesn't have any meaning, it was just for fun. This is actually the first episode where I started to paint. And as you can see, it's not really finished. I was trying to make it mystical and then I stopped. So we're going to call it the Mystical Forest. Now this painting I'm quite proud of because it took me like 6 hours to finish in one day. It's called The Alien in the Countryside. And I really tried to make the alien invisible in the background. This one is one of my favorites. I really like it. Now, this painting was actually in a request by one of my bloggers. They wanted a phoenix, and I still have it. I wish I could mail these paintings out, just I don't want them to be wrecked. And you know, the mailing company, they always ruin the packages and lost the receipts, so I don't want the paintings to be ruined. But if you guys want a personal paintings to be done, just leave your username down below in the comments and I'll shout your name out in the vlog. I don't really have a name for this one. It was just for fun. This one is really my favorites. It's called The Unicorn Looking in the Water. Because it has mystery. And I made it like a 3D effect, so the unicorn is actually looking in the water. All my paintings are originally handmade. And this one is called Human in the Sky. One of the original edition, and it's called The Moose Protecting the Forest. And this request was handed down to Miss Glenda, Shaking Hands Art, Farlands in France. You can check out her channel. She does painting, arts, and crafts. And this one was really fun to make. For this painting, it was the idea of putting like fashion in the style. And it's called Mountain in a Frame. This painting was just for fun as well. I call it the Ninja Warriors. This painting is called the Solar Eclipse. So we have the Earth in the middle, the Sun, and the Moon colliding all in one. Same thing with this painting for Fun Creative. I'm going to call it The Flowers in the Sky. And this story was called The Sasquatch and His Friendly Wolf Companion. And yes, I painted this. It took me so much time. More than 9 hours. I really enjoyed it though. It was so much fun to make. This painting is called The Lion Volcano. And we have another space edition, the Solar Eclipse. This painting doesn't really have a story. It's called The Flower in the Night Sky. Again, for a fun project. Here's another forest edition. This one's a little bit different. It's the forest in a city. So we have here a wild coyote with his little friend, the bird. And they're just chilling by the bus stop. This one doesn't have a really story behind it. It was just for fun, creative. And I think I'm gonna call it Summer Oasis. I believe I painted this in the summer last year. This one is called The Earth's Mirror, another space edition. This is one of my first episodes that I started to paint. Doesn't really have a name. I'm going to call it Mysterious Eclipse. Here's another space edition, but I made it as a rainbow. Here's the original painting of the rainbow trees. Now this one had so many views, 1.k something. It was really popular because I took time to paint the trees. This one was one of my favorites. I'm so proud of this. Here's another original painting. It doesn't have a title, but it's called Mermaid in the Sky. And the dolphins meeting up with the mermaid. So this one kind of represents how people shouldn't be clueless about life. And you see how the other dolphins are just looking away from the mermaid, but there's only one. This painting was fun to make. It was called the Candyland. All these delicious candies in a river. Here's another request by a vlogger that I know on YouTube. His name is Berberdik, and he does spray paint on his vlog, so you may want to go and check him out. And this one is called The Butterfly Effect. The last painting of the day, this one is called The Lady in the Space. I also do character design as well in anime. So we have here Cardcaptor Sakura, Sonic the Hedgehog, Pokemon Pikachu, Lee Choron and Cardcaptors, Inuyasha, Kagome, and our friendly Kyrobarrows from the Cardcaptors. So all in total, I made 41 paintings. So I really am passionate about painting. It's something I enjoy doing. So if you guys want any requests, just leave your username down below in the comments. Hit the like and subscribe. And I may have to make a part 2 of the vlog. We'll see. I'm gonna do some edits and we'll go from there. So see you guys tomorrow for a new vlog. Bye for now.